Fellow classmates and friends, good afternoon. Thank you all for being here. Today I'll speak about a topic that many of us ignore, but it has an impact on our lives daily. I'll speak about the impact of smartphones on teenagers like you. Think about the importance smartphones have in our life. Obviously, there are positive aspects about smartphones, like how they help us communicate, take pictures, or navigation apps. However, is it really worth it considering how it affects our mental health, causes bad eyesight, depression, or anxiety? Now, I'm not one to talk. I do have a smartphone and use it every day, but I recently realized how dependent we are on them. It's important for young people like us to work on not being dependent today so we'll have a healthier and happier tomorrow. Imagine we continue down this path, addicted to our smartphone. Imagine we continue being dependent and we never learn how to navigate a city without our smartphone. Imagine our future society ends up being controlled by technology just because you weren't able to detach yourself from your phone. Isn't that scary? Okay, I'm exaggerating, but what I'm trying to say is that we have to change and we have to do it now. Don't think about it as a change for society, rather a change that will benefit your future. I understand that smartphones and social media can help escape reality if you're going through a bad moment, but just know it won't last forever and eventually you'll have to face your problems and fix them. Evidence, according to a variety of studies, indicate that social media increase mental distress, self-harm behavior, or suicidal thoughts. Something that could make you laugh or have a good time has turned into something that can make you want to end your life. We've all heard or seen the devastating things that can happen because of your smartphone, like cyberbullying. But there are some things that aren't talked about as often because they aren't so obvious. For example, according to Scientific American, a research website, many teenagers, mostly girls, struggle with their self-view and insecurities due to social media. All of us know that we have insecurities, but what we don't know is that they may come from social media. But hey, I think it's a great idea to compare ourselves online with people that Photoshop any minor mistake they have. We don't even know how these people act in real life or if they're even real people, and we praise them for their fake, amazing life. Let's keep comparing ourselves, and maybe one day we'll all end up with identical, perfect personalities, bodies, or lives. This way, no one will be unique. I hope you realize how many consequences this minor problem could have in your future. Not to mention how smartphones get in the middle of relationships. For example, I think we can all agree that we hate it when you're talking to someone and they will not take their eyes off their phone. It's disrespectful and it really shows where their priorities stand. According to Pew Research Center, in 2015, 73% of teenagers in the US had a smartphone, and in 2016, 84% of American households owned one. With all these smartphones at their disposal, a total of 92% of teenagers ages 13 to 17 went online daily. Now imagine during and after the pandemic. We couldn't do anything except for attending school online, talking to friends online, or simply entertaining ourselves online. The pandemic was definitely a cause for teenagers to be so addicted today. So let's just take a moment and follow the famous quote. Sometimes you just need to put down your phone and live in the moment. Imagine a world where we didn't rely on smartphones, where we prioritized human relationships and living in the moment. If the problem is already very advanced, work with clinicians that use appropriate approaches to reduce harms that social media and smartphones can cause. This benefits your mindset and the people around you, since you can inspire them to follow your lead. I challenge you all here today to not look at your phone for a whole day. It can be any day of the week, and if you ever get the urge to look at your phone, just think, is it really necessary? Thank you.